Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Megan. Today on part 3 of tools and tricks to make regular nail polish easier, we're talking about stamping. Let's do some nails. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about a couple of items and some tools that can help the job be easier. So here we have our stamping plate that we're going to be using today. We have some stamping polish, a scraper, and a stamper. And you may remember from last week's video, this tool, the cotton ball grabber. We're going to be using it today. Let me demonstrate one more time. Ta-da! And this is how we're going to clean this. Great? Great. First, let's start by putting on a base coat. You can see my nails are a little bit shiny already, and that is because I have a nail treatment on to help with the yellowing from nail polish, from extended wear of nail polish. All right, so today we're using blacks. First, we're going to go in with this opaque black. And I have learned that if I go very slowly and get right up on it, I can do a pretty decent job of staying in the lines. But filming makes me have to work my hand at some difficult angles, so we'll do what we can. Yeah, and then we're going to skip those two. We're going to come over here to the thumb for this black. That's good. Next, we're going to go in with this black, and this black is sheer. It's going to be making a really nice foundation for the stamp that we're going to do. Let's go ahead and pop on a quick dry top coat. These are looking pretty good. At this point, if I were not stamping, I would go ahead and clean up around the edges, but I'll wait since I'm just about to make more of a mess. This is also a great point where you could put on a liquid latex, but I forgot to bring it with me. So we're just going to be cleaning these up with a cleanup brush and acetone. At my first trick I wanted to talk about when it comes to stamping is this paper towel. I don't know why it took me so long to learn this, and I only stumbled across it by accident, but I used to place my plates here on the mat, which would make them very difficult to pick up, and also I would be smearing my polish all over the mat. But if you put your plate on a paper towel, you can then easily lift it. When you scrape, you can wipe. It's really a game changer. I definitely recommend putting a paper towel under your plate. Today we're going to be using this stamper. It is open on the back so that I can easily look through it. Not all of them are, and it can make it more difficult to line up your stamps. We're using this black stamping polish. So what you'll do, you'll choose the stamp you want. I'm going to start with this one and get you some polish. You don't need a ton, but cover maybe half of it, and we'll see if that's enough. Should be. Scrape it. Yeah, scrape any excess off. You want it to be filling in all those cracks well. And then we'll go through, roll it. Look, that did a terrible job of picking up. But this is the first time I've used this stamper, so let me see if I can fix it. Much better. You've got to work kind of quickly. If it starts to dry, it will have a bit of a more difficult time. Let's go ahead and place this. You want to do a bit of a rolling motion. That way you get all of the spots. And then you can push down the edges that hang off a little bit. Yeah, it's not that easy to see, but it's in there. Let's see if I can. Can you see it? Yeah, that is beautiful. When I was sampling this base polish, it was lighter, but it was on a clear sample stick. So I may have underestimated the opacity. Let's do one for this now. We're going to go over to, I believe, this one. This one is very nice. We'll go ahead and pop that on this nail. And this time we're going to scrape upwards because we're on the top. All right, we've got some. Let's pick it up. That's pretty decent. Let's go ahead and roll that over as well. Making sure we get our flowers on here. Yeah. It's on there. It's pretty good. Can't hardly see the little speckles, but that is totally fine. All right. So now that we have used those two stamps, we're going to clean them. You get a little acetone on your cotton ball and clean your scraper or your stamp plate. Ta-da! Very easy. Let me just pop in and show you this hand where I have also put down some of these stamps. They're looking pretty decent. I think these are actually slightly more visible, especially this one, because I put a thinner layer of the base. So you can get some different results. But back to this hand. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put on some of this matte top coat on just the black ones because we want them to be a little more muted, a little more soft looking. The star is the stamp. Can you see the difference now? That's pretty nice, eh? Briefly, I wanted to talk to you about this little lint roller. These are really great to clean up the excess bits off your stamper. See, got that right off. If you're using just a small piece of a stamper and you need to remove some, this is great for that. This will also pick up any bits that get on your mat. Get you a little lint roller. Use a big one if you like, but a little one is more easily to control. Lastly, let's bring back our friend the egg cup. Let's actually put him over here. Let me bring him closer so you can see him. And we got a cleanup brush. This one's a little bit larger, but it is because I am going to have to clean up all these stamps since I didn't put down liquid latex all around here. Use your paper towel to your advantage in this situation to catch the runoff acetone as you wipe it away and to wipe some of the acetone off your brush a little bit as well. That's pretty good. Any other little bits you can always clean up, like this part, with soap and water here in a little while when your nails are dry. Let me grab a non-smearing top coat for these stamps, because a regular top coat will not do. All right, we've got one here. These are not as easy to come by as you think. All right, so let's top coat these two very gently. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. You want to glide, float, if you will, the top coat over your stamps so that you do not smear them. Top coat is a solvent, and it will destroy any small details. That looks good, yeah? Now that we've got that sealed in a little bit and given it a moment to dry, let's ever so slightly put a quick dry top coat on top of those as well. And hopefully we won't smear it, but that way we can get the drying properties from this quick dry top coat as well. And we are not out of commission all day. I'd say that's pretty beautiful. What do you guys think? Let's get it a little bit closer, have a look-see here. What are you thinking? If you wanted, you could continue to add some more details, go around the rims with a black line. You could add jewels or any other little decorations you may want, maybe some sort of iridescence, but this is what I think I like, at least for today. So that's that. Let me know what you thought of this nail look, nail style. Do you like it? Is it something that you would replicate? I'm sure you can make improvements, because I am, again, not a professional. I just enjoy painting my nails. If you do end up doing something like this, tag me on the socials. I'm on Instagram and TikTok and all the whatnots, but I would love to see your work. So that is it for today. Please subscribe to my channel for more content. I do have more videos for this particular series about making tools and tricks to make regular nail polish easier. You definitely don't want to miss those, especially if you are a regular nail polish artist. And I will see you in the next video.